All right, and let's see. In about 30 seconds. Okay, it looks like nothing is on the screen in YouTube, and there it goes. So I will go ahead and link that in Discord. Studio is not correct there. That's not correct either. Sorry if you're watching this on YouTube. This is stream URL. That's not what I want. How do I get the thing? I thought it was that. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not professional. Anyway, this is going to be a Timberborn stream. Obviously, Timberborn 1.0 just came out about, what? 11 hours ago? So, I thought, why not do a stream? There's the share button. Okay. Yeah, I thought, why not do a stream? Why not do a brand new map? Because I haven't done this yet on this channel, or really at all. So I thought I'd do spillage, and I thought I would do spillage. Anyway, I will start my... Uh-oh. This is Kiefer. Oh, hello, Runix. My thing thinks that nothing is happening. So let's call this celebration. If I could spell celebration. That makes sense. And we are on spillage. So we can go and get this little thing. If we demolish it, I guess that grants us stuff. I don't know why no one's doing it. Maybe because there's not a path out there. Let me just get something going here real quick so that our beavers don't die while I am talking. I need food for berries, and I need wood for wood. Cut all of that down, and all of that, and all of that. Okay. Yep, this is spillage. Open widget error. The stream is healthy. Runix, how does the stream look? Because it is telling me that there is an error, but I don't know if that was just because I wasn't doing anything. So I don't know. I'll see if that resolves. Yeah, so this is spillage. Construction lacks materials. Why? They're doing stuff. The... Looks good on your end. Okay. I don't know. YouTube's being weird. Not that that's unusual. I'm playing on spillage because I think it'll be fun to see all the new stuff and see if we can get out here to this relic before this blows it up, or any of the other things that have been added that I, again, really have not played with very much. I think there is a unique opportunity. I'm just kind of looking around. I've looked at this map maybe twice. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to blow up. Okay, so I guess we should just Or I should just go quicker. Okay. We have power, or we will have power here, which is interesting. That's a bad spot for that. Okay. I did, the game mode on this one, I did make a custom game mode. I also need to turn on the music now that I think about it. Not rotation speed. Where the heck is audio? Music volume. There we go. Okay. So I did do a custom game mode on this. I believe it is... well, not doubled. I more than doubled the amount of time for droughts on the high end. So it can be up to 25 days. And then I doubled bad tide length to 8 days. So we will see how that goes when we hit the point where that's relevant. Rick said, I've stayed away from experimental, so the new stuff will be fun. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of it, I assume. I still don't know why they're not demolishing this. I don't know what... Too far from a district. Okay. That makes some sense. Oh, there he goes. This, by the way, is how you learn things. If you just hit a telescope with a hammer, you'll become 200 science smarter. That's how it works in the real life, too. They've run out of water. How is this already going poorly? I don't know. Oh, and we're going to have to go geothermal, aren't we? So power, we will have to unlock geothermal. We're going to have to use beaver power. Oh! Mechanistry has done something I've never dealt with in this game. But while I'm here, let's lay out a bit of a path network. What is the difficulty? So it is on normal, technically, but I've upped the length of bad tides and droughts as they're the maximum length of bad tides and droughts. So presumably the beginning will be a bit easier. I just did that because I've played on hard and died on hard, and I don't know if that would be particularly interesting right now. I do want to do a hard mode stream at some point, but I don't think it's today's stream. Oh, I should probably put that thing I just deleted back. I should probably face it the right way. Oh, I'm not good at this game for somebody who has played a lot of this game. Okay. The seep is interesting in that it feels so underpowered. Yeah, I mean, yeah, slightly harder than normal. I wouldn't call it hard at all, but it's not... I mean, if I'm being honest, I think that once you get up to about the mid-game, the normal settings just don't really pose any challenge, which is probably what people feel when they play hard. That's probably how they start to feel about the entire game. But I like a little bit of challenge, and I do think I would like hard mode. I just, again, I'm not good at it the couple times I've tried, so I don't want to bore people by being bad at hard mode on the day the Timberborn comes out. That just doesn't strike me as interesting to people. Okay, we're out of berries, so let's start planting something. Is the length of the temperate weather normal? Yeah, I didn't really touch that. I don't know how much hard affects that personally. I've never, again, never looked enough into it to know. Just growing something here. Okay. This little couplet is too long. How long is this? 9. So it should be there. The starting area will flood with badwater in about 3 cycles if I don't prevent it. That makes a lot of sense. Because this will obviously put out badwater during a bad tide. Preventing it does seem... Well, I guess it's a seep, right? So, can I just put levees? I don't know if that was the correct choice, unlocking stairs, but got 25. Okay. I am so... Probably is the right choice with the... What's going on here? I'm going to put this here. Make that logs. Hello. How are you, LJ Murphy? We've got some stuff growing. Look at these swaying in the wind. I don't need housing yet. I need another water pump? No. That just feels so low for storage. But I think... I guess I could build it. The unstable core at the top of the map and the badwater seep will activate. This one in 3 cycles? That's so soon. Although, is it... How much of it is this going to flood? I guess I don't know how seeps work that well. Just west of the district center. Oh, I see. So I've got to get levees up here and destroy that then, is what I'm hearing. Good to know. Because I'm certainly not playing this with that sort of urgency right now. They're unhappy because of life. LJ Murphy says, I have to switch my brain back from whiskers to beavers. Yeah, I've seen that Whiskerwood game. It looks interesting, but I've not played it myself. Can't get all the... Oh, planks. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, let's just get started on that. So we'll need a lumber mill, and we will need some way to power it. Unfortunately, this doesn't give us any way to do that, so beaver power it is. Oh, I do have the two... I have a couple mods. The ones I could get working were second shift and the rotating sun. As we see, I'm not rotating the sun spinning around. No, I am. Rotating sun isn't working. Is it just second shift that I got working? It might be just second shift that I got working. Yeah, I guess 2 high levies would also work there. And then this, you say, is going to cause issues. Do I just forsake the berries? I guess once these start growing, I can forsake the berries. Potatoes, I need things that don't require. Okay. Geothermal engine. Hey, when can I do automation? That's a question. Resource counter. Ow. Requires paper, gears, and planks. Lever requires gears, so apparently the earliest you can do it, you have gears. More things that are good to know. There's little... This is kind of a devious map, isn't it? I bet there's something... Oh, there's not. Interesting. Why are the... Oh, because it's just so far away. Okay. Reset that. So this is going to cause issues. If I get up here, I can get 800 science points. And I could probably pull that off. Decently easy. That's also going to flood once these activate. And that I don't have a good way to redirect it like I do with this one. This down here just has bad water. Huh. I guess... Well, no, because this is another seep. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure the best way to deal with the seeps. That's part of why I chose this map, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Got a beaver working. Beaver helping. Build a small little storage. I guess I'll build 2 small little storages. One for logs, one for planks. Levees and floodgates can contain water from seeps when bad tide happens. Okay, so it... Okay. Right next to a round. So just like that. That's good to know. I'm still a bit unsure, like, what to do here. I mean, I guess... Because there's obviously... This won't naturally get over this puddle. But there's quite a large area here where you could feasibly have water. So that's kind of what I'm... Oh my god, what are they... What's their problem? No food. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it. They will not like that, I'm sure. I probably need to just get rid of these berries. These berries aren't serving much of a purpose. Maybe that's a bad choice, but... It's the one I'm making. Okay. I don't know why I'm so confused, as if I haven't played the start of this game 15 times already. So I have 2 geothermal places, once that's something I can bother investing in. I have 1 unemployed beaver. Oh, that's another thing. I will need to build them houses at some point. I've got the logs for it. Barrier wall for the west side to funnel down to that hole in front of the center. I'm a bit confused on... Oh, you mean this? Like... for the bad tide that'll eventually hit? Yeah. That would make sense to me. Some sort of, they call those aquifers, could also work, but it would take up a lot of this water space, I guess. These sleep 3, we have 14. Well, we have 13, so we need 4, 5, so we'll do... Everything right now is going to be so slapdash, it's not going to be funny. Can they not get to these? No, they just haven't done it. That's fine. Okay. All right. Maybe a levee on top of the wall right at the lake. Yeah, like right up here for this one. That was kind of the plan. Hey, they're so happy now that they have houses. Not this one, though. Or these two. Those two are sleeping in the farmland. I wonder how that would treat you. Whether that would be nice, because you're on top of these carrots. They've got to be providing something. I don't know if it's something good, but something. The west one too. That but these will put out bad water constantly, because this is fine just during a bad tide, I think. If I remember correctly, they don't put out more than a seep does during a bad tide. But these are what I'm worried about, putting out a bunch of bad water. Or these, or... No, there's not one up here. I mean, I guess what I could do, I could just move them up here. Would that be 2 extra? Yeah, probably. Drought approaching. Okay. I want to do another water pump. I don't think it's the correct idea. But I want to do it. I pause one of these. They can only breed up to 15 currently. We got 1 unemployed beaver. Let's see. We're running out of logs. We have 270. There are other logs to get. I'm not going to worry about a forester just yet. Levee on the west wall of the lake, that 10 long stretch. Like here? I guess that would work. Because that would then pour it over this way. And then out here. Although I would have to get rid of these because it will pour down here and then it would just go there and fill that up. But that would work. These can start to cut this down. And I can cut these down. So, we'll start moving our lumberjacks. I'll let the rest of those grow back up. I'll put a forester here soon. We're at 71. This doesn't need to run anymore, so I can take those 2 jobs back. Keyframes frequency of 4 seconds or less. I wish I knew what that meant and why it's suddenly complaining to me about it. Okay. Drought's gonna happen. Oh. Well, but this is just gonna sit here, right? It's not like I'm in that much danger of it. What have I done there? It's not like I'm in that much danger of this running out of water. I just don't want it to. Okay. All right, 164 logs. So I can build 1 high platforms. So my plan currently is to build up here. Along here. Probably down and then back up. And up and up. And then we can deal with whatever we do with here once that's done. How are we doing on resources? Well-being scores high, so that's not an issue. We have 3 unemployed beavers. 2 of them can be employed there. Oh, whoa! Starting with an 8-day drought. I wonder how long that water's gonna last. We'll see. There's also this, which I'm worried that that's going to end up getting pressurized and giving us some sort of backflow somehow. I guess once stuff starts going bad, though, and by going bad, I mean once we start having to deal with the consequences of everything going on, we will have more bad water flowing and be able to, you know, deal with that. Do with that. Good talking. So these are going to be 120 and 12. I definitely have the resources for that. I guess I could just do 2. Do 2 high here. That may just be what not that. Okay. I just go 2 high there. And then that'll solve that upcoming issue. That having to get all the way down there. And then I can go down here. That works. And then get this relic here. These I could also maybe stay a bit further away from the unstable core. Yeah, I do get a similar feeling, Runix, that this one might be more... Oh, I don't need the scavenger flag yet. That this one might be the type of thing that will overwhelm you if you're not paying attention. There's some weird things, too, like this. I guess maybe... It does have kind of a natural look to the meanders and stuff here. Because some of these are deeper than others. It's a cool looking map. This is running low so quick. So let's pause that. I have a feeling... Oh, I was going to say I could put water here, but that's also going to flood with bad water. This won't, though. That, I could put water in. I'm not sure what purpose that would serve. I also think that's kind of the thing with this map. I don't see anywhere on this map that will get pressurized naturally. Yeah, I don't think there is. I'm just... It's just such a big map. There are no full water sources. There are these bad tide drains, which are water sources, or they act as water sources in that they will keep pumping out water. But there's no water source. So everything we do with water will have to be moved there. We cannot get the water to move itself, which is fun. I like that. But also, it's a challenge, for sure. When can I get fluid dumps? I could get them now. Yeah, this is one of the new unconventional maps, which is the ones that are like, is it Beaver Dome or Beaver Rome? I think it's Beaver Rome. But where Beaver Rome, yeah, I mean, it's a challenge map for sure, because you have to deal with all of the different challenges that the layout presents. This is similar to that. It's this and a bunch of the other new ones. Fluid dump in that little hole to the... Yes, this. That was my plan, was to put a fluid dump here and maybe grow some stuff. Trees, probably. And then maybe use all this for farmland. Okay. What did I unlock to use? Doesn't matter. It's probably the levees. We got one baby. We can turn this back on. We need planks again. Building unstaffed. Well, I don't want that one to be staffed and that one to not be staffed. Nobody went and demolished this because I didn't tell them to. That would be why. Get me that 800 science points. We'll pause that for the day so that this doesn't fully drain. He's not too far away. Did I not tell him to cut those? I did tell him to cut. Oh, there's... Gonna need planks for stairs. Yep. Will for sure need those. I mean, I got up here to block this off, so this currently won't be causing issues. But I will need a lot of stairs for sure, more than I have currently. Oh, I could cut these down. That's the next wood spot. I'm really just avoiding building a forester right now. Not sure why. Something just tells me it's a waste of resources currently. I guess I could... cut all these down. Don't need that yet. These brambles I shouldn't deal with. This... geothermal fields I'll leave for a minute. That's good to go. I could come down here and get that before these explode. Yeah, I've just got planks right now. Really nothing else. Okay, our Drought is over. Badwater seep 10 days. Which one? This one. That's fine. Oh, that's fun. It's kind of bubbling up. That seep is not going to cause issues. I will just get rid of their way down here, because there's no reason to go back down there, I don't think. Why wait on the forester? It was really because I forgot that we were about to get a bunch of science points. Was really the reason. I was trying to save the science points, but now we have a bunch of science points. This will just be pine, because I mean, usually it is to get forester up. I would agree. It's just this map has so many dead trees on it. I was just avoiding it. Because I don't know. It was just what I decided on. We're growing steadily. I think I am going to go get this. Oh, whoa. That one started. Which relic is going to be submerged in bad water? The one up here? Because I picked that one up. Trying to figure out what other relic there might be that you're talking about. That one's going to get blown up eventually, but you're talking about this one? I could go get that one. If the copy function would work. Southeast one. This one? I'm going to assume this is north, just because that's how I've been orienting things. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should go grab that one. You are correct. The 800 relic to the east with 2 cores is... Yeah, but that's going to be a mess to get to now. I guess I could go... Well, I could make it. Have my beavers go on a little adventure. Thank you, autosave. Really appreciate that. Demolish this. Actually demolish that, because that's not serving any purpose now. We will go down here, and then I can use this as a bridge. I believe it's always better to use 2 stairs rather than bridging like here. I think. There might be a limit to that, but I don't... Oh, and then we'll have to... that's fine. I love that new feature. I didn't mention that in the update video because it was hard to talk about, but like this, the right angle paths, I love that. The Corbeil dealing with now is pretty small. 1 radii bigger than itself. This one up here? Or the one down here? That's gonna flood down there. Jeez. So much flooding. If I go here, okay. So that'll take us up there, and then I can demolish that. But I'll also need to break 2 of these. Are you racing to the 300 science satellite? The one that's way up at the top? 3,000 I mean, I guess I can, but that's... Go around, up, up. Yep, I'll do it. Only reason I consider not stare up and down would be to avoid the bad tides. Yep, that is the, I think, the conventional wisdom. But I don't think they're going to be coming over here as well. And by the time that they are, I can build them actual bridges. Let's see. Can go around here. Then up, yeah. I've got these 6 levees here, so I assume that'll be enough to block that, because it'll just overflow this, and then go out that way. I gotta go up or down. If you block with levees up, it then will never flow since it is a seat. Oh, I see what you mean. Is it worth it, though, with the... I guess if I wanted to expand up here, it would be worth it. Yeah. So I'd have to what? Demolish that, that, and that? And then we can... Well, it's 8, right? Not by the thorns, by the... What? Put levees here. Oh, I see what you mean. How big is the radius here? Are you just saying, like, on the inside of the crater? 6 levees. Oh, okay, I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it'll do with 4 levees. I didn't know that there was a... Oh, it won't do with 4 levees. It'll blow that one up. So will not... Will those 4 not work? Looks like these are all fine from what I'm seeing. Sixes so that... Okay. I see. Cool. That makes a lot of sense. I think I'm just panicking because I've never played on this map before. Badwater seep 3 days. What in the world is which thing? The unstable core? It's a bomb that'll break stuff. That's the only one to really panic about since it goes straight into the district. Okay, cool. Badwater seep? That one. Oh, so I will need extra levies. Because I don't want them to actually build this. I want them to not get contaminated. up, down. And then it looks like I need a final platform. Yep, that's what I wanted to go up once again. And then to demo that. Okay. So I should have them build these first. I should give that priority. Okay, 2,000 science points to play with. I do want to build a small fluid dump here because I think this will open up some irrigable space. One that will be submerged over here. Cool. This one is just there. That one, they need pads too. It's kind of cruel to put a seep here and then put this, whatever these little overhang things are called, as if that's ever going to do any good. The area is where you most... Wait. Down here is where most people put their oak forest. That's what I was assuming. Which is kind of why I put the fluid dump there. It will. Oh, the badwater seep. I see what you're saying. Because this is one higher, so it'll flood down there. Also, somebody get this, please. It's not more important than that, but... Which one is going to activate? That one. Okay. They can reach this last one, yes. I guess last two. Drought approaching. Cool. I guess now I have flowing water, though, so I could... Well, it makes more sense to use these once I get to the point where I'm actually doing an industry, but I could use this for power, too. Won't the badwater drains on the west side drain towards your beavers? They will. I will probably just put a levee here. Right there. To make it spill over here and not deal with it. And I should probably start on that soon. So if I go there... Yeah, well, I guess I could do that. To just stop it forever. I can do that with these ones. And I can do it with all of them, but sometimes I like to not do that because I feel like it's not in the spirit of them existing. Also, will they just let me build? No. I'd have to do... Wait. Oh, I see what would work here. Can I put a platform right on... Yeah. So then put 2 there, and then platforms on top. And then, of course, I got to get rid of that. And then there will be nothing left for it to do to me. Well. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. No, that was a bad way to do that. Oh, boy. Hey, a drought started. It's remarkably less important to me when the droughts start with the, if you put the levee on the ground, it'll never affect the plants. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Oh, like a levee at the bottom? Oh, yeah, I see. I see. And that would actually save. So if I did 2 levees on the bottom, then I could honestly do platforms. Nope, that's too high. That's not what I want. Could do 1 high there, there, and there. 2 1 highs there. Levees on top of all of this, and then of course I need this tree to be gone, but then I could do the same thing there. I get it. And then over here I would basically just do the same thing. I love making things extra complicated, don't I? Resources. Okay. Doot doot. I can put 2 there. As soon as they decide that they want to do that. They're probably doing this first, if I had to guess. Which may not be what I want. Let me make all that lower priority. Figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. Also, I apologize if I'm not ooh, sorry. Sorry, everybody listening. I apologize if I'm not as boisterous as I possibly normally am on these. No available workers. Oh. We got 3 empty beds, though. As boisterous as I am normally on these, I was up until 4 a.m. Yesterday, finishing that Timberborn episode for today. Just getting it absolutely right. It was probably not smart because I did work today, but you know, you live and you learn. And what I learned was that I would do it again. I think that video turned out really good. So, I guess I don't learn, but I do live, and I am tired. Oh, we have one with a chipped tooth over here. Hey, I should work on the colony at some point. And I will make 2 more. Seems good. 1 more drain to block above the lake in the northwest. Do I? It's just these 2, right? I mean, this... I need to finish both of them. But I don't see... Oh, this? Oh, yeah, I need to do that too, don't I? That one's going to be a bit more of a pain to get to. Flow straight into the pipe tunnel thing. Yeah, but then it'll just be back in the same spot as before. Right? Because that doesn't... Oh, okay. I see. So I could just leave that one for now. Unless that's going to go... Okay. Hey, those unstable cores are going off. These 2 ones. This is a fun map with the various different things that can happen. Let's make this all oaks. Except for one of these. One of these I should replace with a small tank. For later. For when I actually have haulers here. Building unstaffed. Which one? That one. Okay, that's fine. 8 lumberjacks. I'm never good at knowing how many lumberjacks I will need. Forester plants 8 times faster than a lumberjack. Good to know. I never knew that. It does make sense. Hey, this lumberjack on screen is really making a journey to get those trees 80. Hello, Sinister Doodle. I'm so glad that my videos got you into the game. I think it's a wonderful game, obviously. It's bizarre to me to think that there were people that watched my videos at all, but that watched my videos before they really knew what the game was. That's so weird. But thank you. I'm glad you're here. If you have trees sitting overnight, then you need more lumberjacks. Is that all for trees? Yeah, I was planning to use all that for trees, and then hopefully not needing trees for a very long time. A tree sitting overnight, need more lumberjacks. That makes sense. Do you see if pine sitting there overnight? Yeah, I need to put more lumber. But right now, I also don't have the beavers for lumberjacks up here. Because everybody's working. I have an open job at the fluid dump. Which I guess I could take priority off the inventor. And the lumberjack flag's over there is why I have 10. This guy can also probably stop. Tested all versions between 1 to 12 lumberjacks for a 15 by 15 farm, and the sweet spot was 8. Interesting. I never knew that there was a... I have seen 8 mentioned before, but I never knew that it was like a stable thing. that it was just always 8 to a big lumberjack area. But it does make sense that I do. I guess the only time I've seen that not be true is I had bought lumberjacks once and beaver foresters, and I think it was about 4. But that would make sense because the forester is down half of the time or so. So many people make more forests versus just adding more lumberjacks. I think it's an easy mistake to make to think that there's not enough forest growing rather than that you're not harvesting the trees at an efficient enough rate. But also, thank you for telling me that, because I will elucidate the masses on that information once I. What am I trying to say? Once I do the next. Well, I guess I could just talk about that now. After I finish the automation stuff on the channel, I'm going to be doing basically another beginner's guide. Partially because the old one, well, for 2 reasons. Number one, I feel like I've just gotten better at making videos and the game since I made the first one. But 2, so much has changed now after 1.0. Between update 4 or 5 when I started and now, there's been a lot of changes to both factions, but particularly the Iron Teeth. And so I'm doing an Iron Teeth video guide sometime in April. I hope to start that. And then it'll be that one and the... I want to say Firetooth. That's not what it's called. Ember Pelts. The Ember Pelts I'm going to keep doing. Obviously, that one's fairly new. So that is all to very complicated or very a lot of words to say that it yeah, I'll remember the 8-to-1 ratio now in the future for when I end up doing that. So that's a fun look at the future for everybody watching this video or watching this stream, and anybody who makes it an hour into the VOD of this, which I guess will be probably not very many people. Okay. Get rid of this stuff first, please. The leaf coat colony that I was streaming, I don't know what happened to it, honestly. I still have it, and if I get back into the streaming properly, which maybe I will now. I don't know why I stopped. I think because I just had so much going on, I felt like I wasn't able to give it the proper time. But if I get back into streaming properly now, I will go back to it. I still have the save. It's not like the save's gone. I need to check to see if there have been any updates to that. Not 2, just 1. Because I would assume something has happened. But yeah, I kind of got out of streaming for a bit because it was around the holidays and I was exhausted all the time. So I'd fallen off on the leaf goats, but it's still there and I'll pop back into it at some point. I'm always hoping I can get going on streaming at least once every 2 weeks, if not once every week, but then, you know, life gets in the way. Oh, Sir Hats, hello, said I just started splitting loggers into 2 groups of 3 or 4, pretty much opposite sides of a forest switched on so I can toggle them one group on, one group off. Saves workers still pretty... That is an interesting strategy. I'll have to try that. So you put opposite sides, and I could see it being worthwhile. Runix said, I tried leaf coats after your stream. It did not end well. Yeah, leaf coats is... I feel like it has one of the harder starts, which some people have said that it has an easier start. And I guess it kind of depends on the map. But if you end up with a map that does not have a lot of starting berries... When I was playing, I kept having issues because they have such a longer wait on starting their food production than anyone else. Oh, this forester planted down there. That's why there's oaks down there. I was like, this forester hasn't been planted, but there's oaks. I really need to up my everything. This colony is still... We're cycle 4. This could be the first 9 days of the colony, what I currently have. Why was I clicking around? I don't remember. Build this, please. Mike said, for 15 by 15 forest, 10 lumberjacks equals 7.2 thousand logs. 8 equals 6.5. 6 equals 5.2. 4, 3.7. 2, 2.1. And 1, 1.1. Interesting. So why not do 10 lumberjacks then? Oh, Jesus. That was so loud in my ears. Okay. And I wasn't paying attention at all. So that went off. Barely did any damage because everybody in chat knows more than I do. Oh, speaking of badwater prevention... I should figure out what I'm going to do with this. Most of the time you don't have a true 15 by 15. That, I get what you're saying there. So since most time you're not doing a full square. No good selected. For what? Oh, water. Have they finished building up here? Oh, they finished building that bit of it, which means that they can return to doing these bits. This is unstaffed. Only got one inventor going, which I probably don't need with all the extra science points that I currently have that I'm not even using. There's a lot of oaks over here. Oh, these ones went off too. So now that's pouring out there. Okay. Is 15 by 15 not just the full length of a forest? Oh, I can't see it anywhere here. I think 15 by 15 is just the full forester, isn't it? Runix says, on a side note, I've been making my own map. Oh, that's... Have you, I mean, how far are you into it? Have you posted it on the Discord? Or do you want to post it on the Discord? I'd be interested in taking a look if you do. Because that sounds very cool. I need to play more custom maps. I usually just do the default maps because I'm too lazy to actually do a custom map. And that's on me. Oh, 15 by 15 is the area you can irrigate with a 3 by 3 water hole. All right. I think with a drought approaching, and them doing this all on their own, I think it may as well start doing some of this other geothermal engine. Well, we'll wait for them to get some of this too. I can always just look at chat instead of playing the game. Which I think is what streamers are supposed to do. I don't know. I don't watch streamers very often, if I'm being honest here. More housing, get up to 40 beavers. Good point. I can build bigger houses, so I may as well. And I'm working on 2 different ones, but I will try to post to the Discord. One is super simple. You know, it doesn't matter if it's simple. I think it's still cool. Triple lodge. These only take wood, so we'll drop these down for now because I kind of want them to hold for just a second while they finish building this. I guess I could have paused them too rather than... Okay. Thing I should do here, because that lumberjack is not even staved currently. Runix, was I saying something and then got distracted? I feel like I was. So I apologize for that. Also gonna get rid of this so that we can get a geothermal engine there. This one's gonna be a pain to get power out of now. Because I want to move this and get this beaver. Arony. I want to get them a less awful job. Because we have... Once we finish this... We're good with the... Well, I say good with. We'll at least be able to survive a bad tide. So I think medium tank is going to be my next. Although I can get some small tanks for now. Because that's just wood. I think I need geothermal engine, move stuff over here. Get, what, 3 lumber mills, and a gear workshop, and then use the geothermal engine, do that, can build bigger tanks, I think is going to be the goal here. Want to see your testing video, Lumberjack? Timberborn Lumberjack Face Off, Update 7, Testing Ground. I'll watch it. I don't know that stuff well enough, if I'm being honest. The exact numbers. Every time I'm working on... The one I know for sure is with Iron Teeth, the 10 to 1 on... They call it a breeding pod. The 10 to 1 on the breeding pod, I know without looking up. We are going to have water problems. I guess I could put a pump up here, but... Because we got 120... 5 days... 16 beavers. So they may get a little thirsty. But that's okay, I guess. Are these the dams? Yes, they're natural dams. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go check it out once I'm done with this. Obviously, not in the middle of the stream, but yeah, once the stream's over, I'll go check it out. I'm always interested in seeing the testing stuff that people do because I don't have enough patience for it. But it is, you know, those numbers. Oh, they can walk through these now, can't they? Huh. Those numbers like that are always easier to talk about than just saying, and this, and you need some amount of lumberjacks to foresters, but I don't know what it is. Which I feel like I have to do all the time. This lumberjack is now working. This, I need a tooth grindstone. That's what I need. I probably don't need it there. Oh boy, I can't find it anymore. What have I done? Well-being, tooth grindstone. Okay. Danesworth says, hello, it could be me, but your mic is a bit lower than your vids right now. I have it further away. Just so that I'm not like popping. Let me do this. I will push it to where it was, and then I will boost up a little bit on the input. Is that any better for you? I don't want to pop. There's a lot of points in the video where, or not the video, but all of the videos where I'm talking and it pops. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to blow out your ears. So I'm trying to keep it further away. And honestly, I should do that more. But I'm trying to keep it further away. But I probably do need to boost up the input just a little bit. So let me know if that's better or worse or neither or both. I don't know how it would be both, but let me know. I need more here. Ada Nelly said, when is Timberborn finally released? I thought they delayed it. They had delayed it to today. I have a stranded beaver. Hold on. They delayed it to today. So it was supposed to come out last week. So it was supposed to come out on March 5th. And they delayed it to March 12th. So it's today. Came out. We got automation. We got all the other stuff. Like, I've now removed well, not all of them. There's still one up here. Most of the relics I've removed, but we've got relics now that you demolish for science points. We've got bad tide drains. We've got geothermal engines, seeps. What else was added? All the other stuff. All the myriad of stuff. There's so many new things for maps. Oh geez. And it's, I mean, there's more than you can show on a single map. And I don't think there is a single map that has all of the elements included in the base game. Maybe Pressure or Oasis has all of them. But I am not sure. Most of the old maps have had elements added to them or changed completely. That's another. Oh yeah, that's the other reason. Not Oasis. Okay. That's the other reason that I feel compelled to do another Timberborn beginner's guide, which I'm going to do with the Iron Teeth, if I didn't say before, because I feel like that also I didn't do the first time. Part of the reason I feel compelled to do it is because Waterfalls, the map, is gone. At least the one that I played in the videos. Because they've replaced it with a new one that makes... Well, I think part of it is because the old one kind of... it was hard to set up dams for with the new water physics. So I think that's part of why they have added a new version of that map. But so the old one is gone. You would have to open up an older version of the game, which you can do from Steam. You can like boot into update 7 versions still. You would have to do that to follow along with it. And I'm always still surprised that anybody follows along with what I do in these or in the videos that I make. But so many people say that they follow along, and I feel like I'm letting those people down by not having one on a current map that they'll be looking at it and be like, well, I can't follow along because Waterfalls is gone. So that's the other reason that I was going to do another beginner's guide. Runic said, saved a copy of Old Waterfall in map editor. I have every single save of Tootopoulos still. One day I want to... Hey, why are they not... Oh, they're wandering around because they have nothing to do, aren't they? Yeah, one day I want to figure out like a Dropbox or something where I can put those. Just if people wanted to play around in them and see them. But... Sir Hat said, I followed Meander while I watched. Yeah, it's not so much that I'm like, oh, I don't get why people would do that. It's just that I'm always surprised that people do it with mine. I don't know. It's more of an imposter syndrome thing than anything. Because, I mean, and here's just a little weird little tidbit about me. Some Dulthra lore. The very first thing I ever watched on YouTube was Paul Soares Jr.'s Minecraft tutorials. And there is, I think, a little bit of that still in these videos. Not these videos. I keep saying these videos as if I'm doing a video right now. Whereas, I mean, the tutorial videos. I think there is a little bit of that in the videos that I do. But I followed along with him when I was watching them. So I think it's just imposter syndrome about the fact that anybody would watch my videos and actually think they're useful. So I'm not saying that as in like, I think it's silly that you're doing that. It was one of your first playthroughs. Oh, that's so... Again, it's just so weird to me that people do that. But I mean, it's very humbling. Not humbling. Kind of humbling. That people do that. So, I mean, I think it's cool. But also I'm like, honoring. Honored is a better word. Not humbling. I think I'm getting my H words mixed up there. Work your way towards the far corner with the 2 cores and wait for drought to corral the bad seep. This one? Oh, I see. So wait for these to explode, and then during a drought, put stuff around them so that I can use this fresh water. Good idea, because I'm just talking. I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm not even talking about anything particularly important. Can't get all the required materials of log. Of log? Should be able to get log. I don't have enough workers. Nope, not paused. I don't think I can do it in the next 7 days because I don't have any logs. I don't think, but regardless of what I do, I will end up with enough. Because it would be... Although, also, wouldn't I want to wait for a drought? Anyway? I mean, I could... A lumberjack... Oh! Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Although, I do worry that if I do it now... They'll try to start moving the logs back. Cheese storage, 3 logs versus levees. Wait, what do you mean cheese storage is to get to it? Oh, so use storages because they're solid. Huh. Interesting. I never even realized that. So you can use... Hey, let's see. Let's do... I can fit 4 over here. Let's turn all these up to max priority. These ones just slightly lower so they don't try to start doing them first. This has become a challenge and I just want to see if it'll work. I should free up beavers over here, honestly. There's no one working in the lumberjacks. They probably all moved over there, didn't they? And I need to tell them to cut down the trees. Probably help if I did the right ones. What if I did... I have 2 shifts here. I don't know how well that'll work, but... Let's not do it on all of them. Let's just do it on some of them. J-Anya! J-Anya's back. I'm now down to 2.6 days. Let's see how this goes, because I'm curious. I don't think they're going to be able to do it, but... Ooh, I got wet floor. Flood a building. How? Oh, that. Okay. I can't... oh, it's already at 4. What is anybody working in? Are they just... I think beavers are just working... Oh, and here. No? I can take one off. Oh, those are my second shift workers. Okay. Maybe second shift is not the way to go here. That is another good tip. Other than that I hate this, that it's flashing. But the fact that you can do it is a good tip. Yeah, second shift would only be 8 hours. No, I think it splits it into 12 by 12 if I saw right. If I saw right on the mod, that it automatically makes it 24 hours, 12 and 12. Stop the flashing by having it set to empty. It still needs the... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, using it as a temporary one is certainly... It's not really a consideration. It's more the... If it was permanent, that would be a bit annoying. It also no longer complains about flooding when set to empty. Interesting. I've never heard of this as a strategy, but it does seem to work. I mean, it's very much... Also, I don't need that one. This one's wrong. I can turn that one off. Because they can build from there. I do think I'm not going to have time, though. I don't think they're going to have that. I mean, they have all the materials, but we're down to half a day. You're right. 24-hour workday would solve the issue on this last day. Unless... Oh, wait. Will they explode in the middle of the day? I'm going to lose a beaver doing this. Actually, I'm going to lose 3 beavers. Yeah, that's going to explode midday. Isn't it? Oh, no! Oh, no! We lost a beaver! Oh, no. It was close, though. Well, now I gotta finish it just for that beaver. Can't be in vain. Was that the name? Galjudas? Gajudas? We'll make a shrine. We'll make a shrine to Gajudas. Top left. Ah, yep. Gajudas. Judea. Yep. That's a name. Poor Gajudas. Only one that blew up, though. Not sure that's much of a consolation. Put a flag with a G on it. I don't have extract, but I will. G on the ground. We'll do it in the badwater. G for Gajudas. Judaeus. Good Judaeus. And then we'll see it once the once we remove all the storages that we're just using for pads, we can build something there for real. What a time. What a game. Drought approaching in 3 days. Oh, I guess I do have a lowercase g there. What a travesty. I guess I can tell these to stop. That's not. Hey, you should have enough there to finish. Tragic. Okay. Well. Did I miss anything else? Beaver go boom. Murderer. Yeah. 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 I'll pause one of the... No, I'll... Yeah, I'll pause that for now. Because I don't need 12 new beavers. 12 empty beds. My builders are going way out of their way. I guess one's going up here for that. I'm half tempted to yeah, I need to push it up to 40. You are right on that, Mike. I'm build all of them. Just build all of them. I'm just worried that this corn isn't going to be enough. Although I could build up here now that I have this cordoned off. Yeah, could do that. $40 is enough for 10 haulers. The farmers, you need an extra builder's office, and the food and water supports you need to survive. That does track. I'm gonna get potato going. How many cycles till bad tide? Good question. It's whatever the normal one is. So I think it's 3 is the default. But then it's just based off of when the game decides. When the game decides, I guess. We're rolling. What is it? 1/4? 1/6? 1/4, 1/6. A D4 or D6 to determine whether or not we have a bad tide or not. So, oh, actually, don't do that. We got these down here. Four cycles without bad tides on normal. Okay. So yeah, this would be the last one where we're guaranteed to not have a bad tide. And then we're playing not Calvin ball. Roulette. Calvin ball would be different. Building unstaffed. Yeah, we need children. We can go with 19 for what? 40? No, way longer than 40. What am I saying? 100 days? Gonna get rid of that at some point. Get rid of this couplet. I want to... Now, this is neither here nor there. I need to get better at pre-planning out where stuff is going to go in a colony. Oh, speaking of... speaking of the stuff that I'm not doing. Campfire. There's no campfire here. My beavers are living awful lives. They've got the basic priorities, except for one no longer has a home. And that's it. Did they finish this? They did. It's kind of a backwards. No, it is a G. That's funny. And then we've got a G up here. Okay, that'll be industry area. I can put campfires over here. That'll be what I do for now. Gotta tell myself it won't stay. What the hell was that? Gotta tell myself it won't stay so I don't overthink it too much. Well, we do have bushes. So 12 logs, so we could just... That way everyone has a bush. We could do some more. Rooftop terraces are going to be a bit difficult, now that I think about it, with what I have got here. But not too difficult. I just need a platform or anything there, really. Go with another storage. I could go with the storage and then figure out what the storage is going to hold later. That's what I'm going to do here. Platform and bush over by the water tank intersection. Here? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess I don't need the platform and bush, really. Because I've got this gap. So I can't just put that there. I could put another one there. That's not really doing a ton, but it's doing something. Honestly, maybe overdoing it on the bushes a little. I assume. Where's oh well. They've not had their day. Well, they've not been built. Okay. What can I build? Time to rush science. I got 2.8 thousand currently. And I do want to do some things. I want to get the geothermal engine and just slap one of these right here, because I think I'm going to put buildings there, get rid of that. How am I doing on jobs? Still a lot of empty ones. This should be higher workplace priority. The one on the far side, I thought I was doing. They're doing very slowly. I'll up that priority so one gets out there. I think part of the problem is that they have to get there, obviously. And I don't have... That's such a long walk. Gosh. Is it worth wrapping the seep and levees and floodgates? It will be. Probably now, honestly. There's not much of a reason not to do it right now. Because I can do 1 high floodgates. And just do like 2 there, and then levees the rest of the way. Since the seep will never go over that 0.8, I think it was. Once that is built, the floodgates will just work automatically. Do I have... weather sensor takes treated planks. Okay. Honestly, may just forsake all of these lumberjack flags I've already built and make this... That's what I'm going to do. Tapper Shack. Requires gears. Okay. And they're getting happy because they have things to do. I need to figure out what I'm putting in this. It can just be carrots for now. It has been an hour and 45 minutes. It has been an hour and 45 minutes. We have solved a lot of the problems with this map, and yet at the same time, we're at well-being score 8, 17 well, I guess 25 total beavers, and don't even have any more advanced food yet. Yeah, I agree, Sir Hats. It feels like just started. Oh, I've never really seen the geothermal engine being built. That's fun. I like that. Okay. Get rid of all this cheese now. If I could click on the right spot. So yeah, the as we see with this seep. Oh, is that going to ever clear out of that badwater? I don't know. Yeah, as we see with this seep, just the putting dams around it does keep it from overflowing. So we can do that with this, with just doing some floodgates and dams. So we'll just drop the floodgates to 0. If a bad tide hits, we'll throw that up. It'll be good. I think I don't actually know when the bad tide drains start doing things. Oh, the drought will drain the bad water. I see. Unpause the next house. I can, but I like pausing houses because I'm insane. Drains turn on during a bad tide. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember if they had a cooldown. Ah, geothermal engine is done. So I will make more planks and a gear. I have that right? 1.31, 131. No. Yes? No. I always forget. If it's that's with 3 you will have a surplus of planks. But I'm not overdoing it. No, not overdoing it. I'm not. I don't know. It's probably fine. Probably what I want. Otherwise, you'll never have extra. Okay. So yeah. I always forget what the most efficient outcome for that is. Oh, I do need to uncut these. Uncut gems with Adam Sandler. Okay. So that's just going to be flowing out there. We can then close this during an actual bad tide. Bing, bang, boom. We've got one up, which means we can get rid of this and open up some jobs. We can copy some of this. That's what I just copied. What am I doing? Planks, logs, planks, logs. Okay. There's another drain to work your way towards. Because I could cut it there, is what you're saying? And then... Yeah. What drain do I need to get? Or are you talking about this one? Because then I could cut into here and then get the water from there. Another unstable core is going to go off. They really love doing that. Oh. Planted potatoes. There's another core, a bad seep, and a good seep. So we've got this seep, right? There, or is that the one you were talking about that has the drain above it? Because there's this seep that has a drain. This one we've already blocked off the drains. And then this one is kind of screwed up right now. But we've blocked that off, but it has no drains. This one, obviously, drains aren't going to be an issue for... How big is that? That's just destroying the one. That floods down there, so that's only an issue for the underground ruins. This, I see. I had to talk through it. Uh, that one's going to be an issue too. But later on, I guess. And can I even... That's going to be a bigger explosion. So that would maybe not be the best use of my time right now. This I can probably deal with. I've got these blocked off. This I just have to get to is going to be the main driver there. And the canyon leading to the mine, there are 2 more pipes. Canyon leading to the mine. Ah! Well, one ah. Okay. Okay. I mean, I see one. I see that there is this. Oh. This pipe, and then that's the one I see. I see that there's the one that's kind of over here. There. So that this would be, I'd be able to send down with just a little bit of dynamite, but that's going to flood. And has a bad tide drain I need to deal with. And is about to flood in 2 seconds. There it goes. Looking at the metal mine. This one? Next to the scrap. Hold on. Is that not it? Yeah, that is it. I mean, I saw that there was one there, and then there's this that just flooded. Because I guess that would be water. Oh, we got a bad tide coming. That's fun. Actually, that that I could use at this point. I mean, I could have used it at any point. But I can get up there easy enough. I only need a 1 high here. Do levee. Storage. Levee, levee, levee. And a stair. I can block that off. And then I would have to block this drain, obviously, but... Or this one. No, there's nothing special there. Okay. Well-being high score. 3 unemployed beavers. Which was north? I was saying that north was this. Like up along this way. And then south is that way. Was the way I was orienting it. It may, you know, may have made more sense to use this, but... So the badwater drains from north to south. Yes, I've seen that it goes from up there to down here. Straight north from district center. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sure. Yes. Oh, there is one there too. Oh, the drains have started draining. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Hey, sorry. The map is spillage. Is what the map is called. Hey, I may be very stupid. I may in fact be dumb. Oh. It's bad tide. Close that. That'll be a little icky, but that's fine. Block it easily from above. Fog is in settings somewhere, isn't it? Oh. Maybe it isn't. No, oh, turn off the fog with dev mode. Toggle fog. Whoa. Oh. Hey, why'd that make the game run faster? Kind of loses a bit of its depth then, but... Whoa, I've never played with it like that. Particles slow down render. Fair enough. How fast is the water flowing through here? I'm not going to build that, but I'm curious on how fast the water flows. Because that's, what, like 4 major sources? I mean, you can see this, like, dang. Put a wheel in the water. I could. Oh, yeah, I guess that. Although now they're all 7:30. Well, it's falling because they're off. Should have done that 12 seconds ago. Still quite a bit of horsepower that you're getting, but not really a... Not really an iron folktales thing. It's more of an Iron Tooth thing, in my opinion. What do we do about this at this point? Will that Do I just let that go? I've confused myself. Or will it... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That if I just open it, it's going to dilute enough that it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could pump it out, but it's low. It's not very much bad water. The pumps have a tiny filter on them. I think that might actually be canon. I I've lost my train of thought. This is taking forever to... Ooh. Pump out. Stop with the flashing. Another core's going off. That's the one that destroys the thing that we don't need anymore. Oh, and you said to build this one from above. That makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Runix. This one has quite a lot of things to keep track of. It's not simple. It is, quote unquote, unconventional. I just realized contamination. That takes frickin' metal. Okay. I do have the science for it, though, and the unemployed beavers. So, slap that down there. We can build ourselves this. How many bad water seeps are there in total? I think 3 that are just bad water. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other 6 are regular seeps. Oh, yep. Unpause the lumberjacks. Although I think that's all that's paused. Really? Really? Did I? These lumberjacks are just waiting though at the moment. Oh, and I had wanted to... How far does this go, this lumberjack? Not very far. I don't think I have any jobs paused anymore. I have a bunch of jobs paused. Oh, those are the real far away lumberjacks, which I don't know if those need to be unpaused currently. What's the centimeters per second for a water seep? I believe that depends. I mean, just sitting here, it's nothing. If it has somewhere to go, I mean, it's down here, it's 100. So the water seep just goes up to, it fills up to a height. I believe it's 0.8 of a block, so it'll flood over a dam, but hey, food is having an issue, I just noticed. Do we have 50 stored potatoes. Sounds like I need to make a grill with haste. Cut all the pines, switch to potatoes. I mean, I have potatoes up here, though. And these just aren't being harvested because they're all stored currently. Or not stored. It's full, and I can't get any more potatoes. Why are they not building this? Other farm has to get the carrots. I mean, I think it's just an issue of not having the... I can build it, but I think it's just an issue of not having the food currently. There's just... It's not built. I wasn't paying enough attention to the actual infrastructure that we had, but I don't think it's going to... I mean, our beavers are going to complain, but... And this I will turn on 2 shifts for now. Put a water dump in the empty lake. Yes, I can at this point. I hadn't because I had been thinking about doing something... Not doing something else. I had thought that was going to flood earlier, but I can do that to get some... nothing goes through the tunnel anymore. There's nothing that'll flood that, so... We are good to just use that as irrigated ground. Hey, 2 shifts works pretty well for something like that. Unstable course is going to go off up here. That's fine. That is no longer flooded. I guess the other thing I could do, which will make a difference on this map. I don't really have metal though. Oh, this isn't. Metal production isn't functioning. Okay. I don't have a good space for any of this. That might be an insane place to put that. Okay. Make that grilled potatoes, not regular potatoes. I could also do with a hauler. I'm also going to need to deal with the geothermal engine. Anja starved to death. Hi. Where is my decorations? Beaver statue. Bigger storage for raw since they multiply when cooked. Correct. I always forget that. Let me do this. Oh. I need more beavers and builders and everything. I'm thinking fluid dumps can be big for a playthrough on this type of map. Let's see if trees sit over night the oaks. It looks like that one did. I mean, it does seem like your math is pretty correct on this, Mike. Looks like one managed to sit overnight, but they are pretty much getting them as soon as they pop up, and the forester is planting new ones. Yes, Runix. The fluid dumps, I think, would be. I mean, so far they're not sitting very long out there. Build this quicker. And our logs is staying pretty. Don't know what I'm trying to say. It makes sense to me in my head, even though I'm not actually saying anything. Do you use the fluid dump in the seep to also prevent any bad stuff? What do you mean? I'm not sure I follow. Can you all build that, please? Oh, they're building this. That's what's taking so dang long. And there's nothing up here for storage, so they're just walking with logs for 15 years. If you put a fluid dump on top of a seep and activate it during bad tide to maintain a level above 0.8, then no bad water will be there at the end of a bad tide to release when the floodgates are opened. Interesting. That is actually something. So I want to build a contamination sensor, and then what does the weather sensor take? Treated planks. Because I think we could pretty easily automate that. Drought, okay. Because that really just takes one of the two. Drought or, well, I guess it's just weather. So we get that going. Our weather vane. Okay, so plank or gears need to make more. Treated planks don't have. We'll need to make a tapper shack, which takes all of those gears that we have. Put that there, and then need to make a woodwork shop, which will also take gears. Jonas Jet, you say you would love to keep watching the stream but have work in 5.5 hours. Then please do go to bed. Don't be like me last night, staying up and only sleeping for 4 hours the whole night because I was up late editing. Please do go to bed. Have a good night. And the VOD will be out tomorrow. So if you wanted to finish, I don't know how much longer I'll be on, honestly. Probably till I build that weather sensor and automate this a little bit, but have a good night. Building unstaffed. Oh. I need to find something better to, a better solution for storage, but I guess at this point I don't have the larger... I still don't have medium tanks, do I? That's another one. That's another one that I need. So I can put one medium tank there. Once that's built, I'll delete those, and then just have the medium tank. Or 2 medium tanks, I guess. What are they doing? Are they still building this? If you head north and surround the bad seep by the mine using the cheese to keep them out of the bad water, you can then start to use good water seep up there to begin a reservoir. So, get down there, fix that, and then this one. And then I can build a reservoir. That makes sense. Drought started. Cool. I need to get rid of those trees. Oh. Geoplant and big science building by... $200 horsepower. That'll generate 400. Good thought there, Runix. Although I need that to be built. I mean, I can just... The rings, yes, so they're, I see what you're saying, so they're like getting them as they're being planted. Although now the problem is that we don't have enough log storage. It's just a myriad of problems here. Also build this first-ish. I mean, yeah, first. Build that first. We need the builders. Builders and the movers and the shakers. Yeah, I've got a lot of projects currently that they're having issues completing. Put a log storage. Yep, that would make sense up here. I'll put it there. No, because... if we're going to be doing a reservoir and that kind of stuff up here, I may as well get that there. Oh, there's another one. Two beavers are injured. From which job? Doesn't matter. I do like second shift. The Oh, that's a 17-day drought. Wow, we've already hit 17-day droughts. I sent them to attack thorns. Where? I don't remember telling them to break thorns. Other than when I told them to break the ones up here, which they can't get to anymore. Oh, I don't want to have to do a sacrificial district. I've got more than one water source I can pull from, though. And I can get up here. It's a bit of a trek, but I could have them pull from this water. Or I could just let some of them die. I don't want to do that, but I could. I was going to say, I think I need to lower the priority on this, but it's done, basically. Okay. Water is becoming an issue. Very quickly. My pumps are paused because this will run out of water. Oh, I may have screwed everything up here. Okay. Okay. So... okay. Should I put one up here? I feel like I should put one up here. It's so far away, though. I don't know if that's going to actually... All areas you can get to. Fair enough. I may have to try to get over there. I don't know if I have a choice. I have materials. I'm not exactly want for materials, so I'll just... Oh, that's too high. Shoot. Well... Let me make sure I have all this correctly prioritized. Yeah, I did not notice that that was going to be 14 days. Nope, it was like 17 days. I may as well just turn the working hours up, right? They're... Yeah, fair on that. No children. Pause both of those so they can pull water out of them. What else would be a... I mean, if they sleep on the ground, they're getting these pumps manned. Oh, and I can two-shift these, I guess. And I could honestly two-shift these right now. I don't need them doing much else. Which I guess also means I don't necessarily need this on 24 hours. Now that I think about it. Two-shift should functionally mean that it's working all the time. Nobody has died of thirst yet. Although they're going to. I mean, we've still got 11 days. So two-shift makes it automatically 2 12-hours. It makes it run 24 hours for 2 12-hour shifts. So two-shift should be fine for this. Oh, we're teetering here. We're teetering on 0. I wonder how this is going to go. We need to make sure that planks are being made, too. They are. Okay. I mean... Are you talking about for this specifically, or are you talking about just have 20 beavers sacrificed? You're probably talking about sacrificed. I'll do it. No crossing. Oh. How? I feel so bad about this, but the baby is going to... The baby is not contributing to the society. Oh my god. This feels awful. Oh, more houses need pausing. You're correct. This has 12 beavers sleeping on the ground. Okay. Okay. We do still need planks to be produced. So that Um. Oh. I can start pausing these. Hey, Shaktalar, gonna have an awful life. What a bad time to be born. What a bad time to be born. Uh, what a way to celebrate the release of 1.0. Sacrificing 20 beavers. Oh. Turn on fluid dump by potato farm briefly. There is no fluid dump here. I'd have to build one. Are the potatoes dead? Yes, they are dead. So. Hey, this one's starting to feel like it's gonna need an autosave. It said died from drying out. And that one's empty too. Yeah, I think I just did not have the storage I needed. Pause the mine pump, it's empty. I mean, both of these are empty. Yeah, I think this one might be an L, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we just had one in the main district die of thirst. Second district is not doing great. They're all about to start keeling over, it looks like. Although I also have this backwards, don't I? Because I have this... I want it more like that. And they just came and ate all of the... Whoops. I'm not smart. Where's my last autosave? Yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. Hold on. I'm willing to undo that one mistake. I'm willing to call a mulligan on that one mistake, but we'll see about the rest of them. I could have jumped to the day 13 autosave. And I should have. So let's try this again. I didn't know it was going to hit so hard, that drought. So yeah, this is a ways back. I think part of it is that I need to give this lower priority. I think they spent all their time trying to build this, and it's just not important right now. So yes, water storage. We will unlock that and maybe make it high priority. And then maybe put another one up here and also have them pumping out from multiple places. Because these hold 300. You said it was 1900. So I need... I can't do the biggest ones yet, right? No. If I unblock up here... Oh, for like a bad tide? I don't know if that's the... Oh, here's the drought. Oh, yeah. That seepage... Seep doesn't have a way to fill up over here. I think at the moment... I can do it with the 2-shift thing, I think. Yep, Runix, I don't blame you. I honestly... I'm going to have to call it a night soon. It's almost 11, 12 here. Jeez. I could have sworn it was not as late as it is, but... Yeah, hopefully not 19 days this time. But we'll see. Okay, we have one. If they're pumping throughout the night... That'd be a nice thing to be able to automate too. But since it's a mod, I don't know if they can. More pumps, more pumps. Okay, okay. I may have... How much are these little ones for? Just 15 logs. I have a ton of logs. Okay. Well. and a fluid dump also. Watch us do all this prep work, and then it's going to be a 20-minute. It's going to be like 2 days. Nope, 20 days. Okay. That might be a bit too much. Okay, so. Disconnect the water from by the water storage as an emergency. What? The one tank. This one? You're talking about these ones. Also, I'm just gonna preemptively do this. Oh, I have 11 babies this time. Oh, I'm adjusting the minimum. That's not what I want. That, what am I doing? I need this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I meant to do a manual migration. I'm just dumb. And I need another one paused. Okay. All the babies have been sent to die. Which is pretty morbid. And don't I need builders too? I mean, I can. Pause that. Need the farmers still. Don't need people on the fluid dumps right now. Don't need foresters. Don't need gears. Actually, I need one lumber mill if I'm going to keep building stuff. All the flags can be paused. And the water pumps still need to be going. Okay. I need the grill. Yep. I mean, honestly, should I just turn these ones off? Or should I let them pump until... That doesn't need to be 2 shifts anymore. Um, 11 vacant jobs. I see 3. I don't know what they are. Oh, some of them are the grill. Oh, because I have it on 2 shift. You are right, district. It doesn't... It's one of the water pumps. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it with the, moving that. So, okay. I mean, it's still not great, but it feels like it's in a better spot than it was before. Knock on wood. Currently need 900. Okay, so we've got 600, and we've got these extra 2 over here, so. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. That's gone. I can pause those. All right. You know, it's going. I think this should be fine. How many in District 1? It is currently 20. 19. I can make it 15. The ones over here are starving to death, which is sad. Okay, so 15 it should be good. I don't even need this, right? These are, I mean, I'll let them build them because there's no reason not to, but I did not realize we were going to hit 20-day drought so quickly. No, it's not hard mode. It's a custom difficulty that it starts out as normal mode, but then I have the it transitioned to the hard mode droughts. But honestly, I didn't pay attention that quickly, or I didn't pay attention that much. It may transition too quickly. I don't know how. I mean, it's because I think I just I doubled the ending. What am I trying to say? I doubled the ending drought and bad tide length. So droughts and bad tides can be double as long, but I didn't adjust anything else. I'm half tempted to turn on dev mode and do 4 times because yeah. Hey, there's only 2 here. Well, 4. You know what? I'll give them a job to do, doing nothing. Yeah, I'm just going to celebration is now kind of just 4 times. Because otherwise we're going to sit through 11 days of drought with nothing to do. One thing, though. I keep having that paused. Yeah, that's what I was doing, the 30 times 4 speed. I mean, it's not gonna... Oops, see, that's the worry. They're not going to build this quick enough. These are going to dry out because they dry out so quick. May run into a food issue here. I mean, probably not. I guess the food issue might be on recovering more than anything. Two times 15 times 7, so 30. Then 210, so we'll just have it. Oh! Is that that's probably not worth turning the fluid dump on. I mean, I only need 210 on food to survive. Now, they still need to continue living afterward, and I guess technically now these are dead too. Everything's dead. Stupidly long drought. Oh. And connect those back up. Oh, I also need to start pausing buildings again because they've had 2 babies. Sorry. Nobody's here to work it. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, I didn't need to send the babies over here to die. I'm sorry, babies. Oh my god, okay. I need to reconfigure some things. Or not. These don't need to be on. These don't all need to be on right now. Both the farmers are on. And I need to turn these back on and not on 2 shift. Oh yeah, those could be on, I guess. Well, no, I've got 5. Well, yeah, I just don't have anyone to work them. I guess I don't need the trees currently. Just let those grow. And then, yeah, they can pump. And I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone building. Okay. I feel like this once again is it's really just to see if they can get through it. So I'm gonna hit 4 times on this again. Potato storage. What about it? Potato storage is empty. Convert the pines to potatoes. Yeah, good idea on that one. So far I don't have any dang workers. There's nobody to work the jobs is the problem. Like, even if I had lumberjacks here, it would, not that. It goes to there. So those are almost grown. These are most of the way. I think we'll be good. I think by the time we run out of potatoes, the carrots will... Yep, there we go. Okay. So the carrots are... going to be able to supplement it. That goes all the way down currently. It, like, goes all the way out. I could put levees there. Obviously, but... Not near... They're near the seep. Oh, so like in this bit. Yep, that's, and the potatoes are being harvested. Okay. So, unstable core is going to explode. I'm really worried about that. For sure. What if that unstable core explodes? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can build another fluid dump up there. There goes the core. So we'll have, oh, a bad, oh my god. That was so short. That was so short. I mean, the bad tide can't be as long, though. This is only our second bad tide. I say with far too much confidence. Water is full. Why is this not... Oh, nobody's working it. I mean, I have much more place to put water storage. Other than the entirety of the map. So, 3 days, not that bad. I did completely forget to do anything about this. So those potatoes might be screwed. These potatoes are fine. 4 days is not insurmountable. It's not great, but it's not insurmountable. Just to check, I don't think I have anything with second shift on still. This does have second shift on. Okay. That would be why I'm having such a problem with beavers. North of district. This one? Or like these two. Walls there? I mean, that would be smart once I have a bit more. Oh yeah, I see. Because if I had a wall like, okay, see, the bad tide was fine. We like there? I need to start replacing this population. At the high point near the oaks. So there. So I can't get one to come work here. These beavers don't want to work anymore. Where the heck is Ron J? Not great. dried out oaks. That's almost an accomplishment. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, that's probably the correct approach. Just more and more housing. Also, it is almost 12:30. I'm going to need to get off in just a second. These longer, too far from a district. Oh. My bad inefficient storage is still bad and inefficient. It was going so well for like the first 5 cycles, and then it has just taken such a turn. Two more in the canyon. Oh, 2 more houses? No, that wouldn't make sense. I did do it to myself. I'm I take full responsibility. 2 more pipe drains. Yeah, I mean, I need to get these 2, but like at this point it's just I'm barely holding on here. Cuz yeah, I've got this big one and then this one. I know that's coming up, but this one never even finished. And then I also need one there because that floods during the bad tides. It's just I don't really have much else. I don't have much to say, honestly. It's just me. It could be going worse, I guess, is what I'll say. I don't know how much worse it could be going, but it could be going worse. I mean, I did kill all my beavers the one time, so it could be going worse. Please replant the oaks that are dead. Okay. No, don't replant? Oh. Won't do that then. Oh. That makes sense. Replant. So if I have it on and that's not checked, then it should be fine? Is that what you're saying? Oop. Oh, yeah, he's not replanting this one. Okay. Ugh. Okay. This guy can go too. I'll need somewhere else for pines. Although this could be it. More potatoes. That's not worth it. Can turn dev mode off. 5x5 of pine is usually big enough. Interesting. I feel like no amount of pine resin I have is enough. Game always wants more. Like that Adam Driver meme. Okay, we're slowly repopulating. I have 1.2 thousand water stored, which is just probably not going to be enough. I can't use any of the bigger tanks right now because I don't have anybody to man the gear workshop. I mean, I can try. Have one big tank being built. I need planks too, though. Oh. Oh, there it went. And there's Macaulay taking care of the planks. I don't need that anymore, so let me just get rid of all of them. Not the one I'm building. Just get 3 of them. Just get 3 of them up there. That'll do. Pause the forester. Get some log cutting. This is starting to run again. We are back in, I want to say the green, back where we can start unpausing things. Potato storage for cooked. Cooked potatoes. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. There's just nowhere for the grilled potatoes to go. Dang, this holds 120 grilled potatoes? How much does it cost? 15 for a... Okay, so it does make more sense to just use this. Where are my builders? Hauling. That tracks, but does not make me happy. Okay, it's stabilizing. I guess I don't need this open. How much did you get back when you dump? 75% of the cost. No, it starts at 75% by default. I mean, I just did whatever the default was. If the default's not 75%, then I did whatever the default was. Yep, that was my thought. But you know what they say, gotta injure money to make money. What? There is another bad tide coming up. So turn on the fluid dump so no bad water comes out up there. Good thought. He's dumping. I mean, it makes sense to do it now, though, right? Well, I guess there's pumps. It might not make sense to double up on that, now that I say it. Okay. What else needs to be turned back on? This guy. And I'll also turn this. I think I'm starting to lose my voice. It's been 3.5 hours. Yeah. I assume this demolishing is done by builders, so just start injuring them is my plan. Oh, but yes, floodgate. I probably want to turn that, get rid of that path so they don't, they're going to still build, aren't they? I need to get rid of the stairs. Experienced 2 bad tides in a row. Hooray. Okay. Water dump is on, yes. I don't know if it's keeping the seep from putting out water, but it is on. Let's see. They're not getting contaminated. 2 shifts. Yeah, they're not contaminated, so seems to be working. I don't know what the water... These used to show how contaminated the water was. But now it doesn't, which is a bit annoying. Well, yeah, I know it goes unwell and then contaminated, but it's not showing up on here, which implies that they're not getting affected. It looks normal-ish. And they've done their duty. Maybe you should turn these off. This one's only 5.4 days, so we've got the water for it. They are very insured. This is the first time I've looked over here. My beavers have been very hurt by that experiment. But they'll get this built. The water animation on the seep is always active except during drought. Do you have beds for them? No. Good thought. How many do I have? 4? I'll just do 4. Ooh, autosave. Took a minute there. There we go. They are getting beds. Two beavers per thorn bush. That makes sense. And then I need these also to be built early. It is kind of funny that they get hurt breaking the thorn bush, but yet they can swim over it. Fine. No problem. Beaver hands having to grab the thorns. Okay, fair enough. You look at them in bed, it's their hands covered. Well, that one, it's its foot. The rest of them, it's their hands, but that one, that one did it real bad. That one did a real bad job breaking down the thorns. Oh, jeez. Oop. This fluid dump is rot sack. Why'd they go with rot sack? Why was that a name that they chose? Said F it and kicked it to get the disability check. You know, who can blame him? How old is he? 40? Lived through most of that, at least the second most recent bad tide. I think at least part of the drought as well. More than deserves it, really, is my point. Midlife crisis. I will leave that open for now since I'm already using the fluid dump for this. All right. I guess I could close it. Well, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Lots of potatoes wanting a place to go. I mean, the current issue is that I mean, I can build more storage. I still don't think I really don't have the materials to build anything other than medium storage as part of my problem. Oh, good point about the work station. Although we're mostly back from that standpoint. Having to juggle a little bit, but no free beds. Probably time for 2 more houses. Except when this this bad tide ends, I am going to call it quits because oh, it is almost 1 a.m. here, and I once again have to work in the morning. Oh. But survived kind of with a with that you know, dream sequence there where everything absolutely fell apart. Survived, recovered, fixed it, as much as you could call this fixed. Do it in case of 30-day drought save. Yeah. In case of drought. All right. But that is going to have to do it for me. I do desperately need to get to bed. Oh, Jay, you just made it, and I'm just leaving. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Discord link in chat if you want. I post before I go live there. I'm not super good about posting before I go live on YouTube. But I mean, YouTube does notify for subscribers and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I'm going to go to bed. I'll be back with this at some point soon. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. It was a very fun stream. Anyway, I will see you all next time.